Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's that Neon channel here again. Today we're wiring up the motor, plugging up all the accessories, and getting it ready, I guess, to be finished. We're also going to be wrapping the brake lines with some heat wrap. Keep them from heating up because they sit right on the turbo. That's bad. I already hooked up the shifter cables. I'll be right back. Now we got some light, because my phone keeps turning the light off. We're working on, like I said, putting heat wrap on the brake lines so they don't get warm as shit. We hooked up the shifter cables. We gotta hook up the coolant lines, O2 sensor. Figure out what we're gonna do about the ECU, because the ECU needs to be hooked up. We gotta put all the grounds on. We're gonna have to figure out the wiring for the headlights, because the Neon only has one plug and this is two, so we should be able to figure it out though. And we gotta figure out how the PT Cruiser gets fuel to the fuel pump, because I never unplugged the fuel pump like in an SRT4. It's underneath the back seat. PT didn't have that, so we're gonna have to figure that out and just hook up all the knickknacks. So I'm gonna take a bathroom break and we'll get ready. Alright, you guys, so we got the axles installed. Can't really see them. Wheels put back on. We got the motor mount flipped over, bolted back on. Clutch cable installed. Move these fucking fuse box lines. So we got the fuse box right here, which looks like it's gonna line right up with the factory battery box. So that's gonna be pretty cool. We gotta bolt the intake manifold on next, I guess. And we'll do that next. So we're gonna get our bolts to bolt that on. An intake manifold gasket. And then I'm gonna have to pull the rail off the PT Cruiser intake manifold that's laying over here somewhere. We gotta put no, that's the top half. The fuel injectors and fuel rail onto this SRT fuel intake. This SRT4 intake manifold. We'll plug the ECU up somehow. It'd be cool if I could get it right here where the factory one goes. And yeah, we'll update you in a little bit. Alright, you guys, we got the intake manifold on there, the fuel rail. What else we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to extend the map sensor to the map. That shouldn't be too hard. We got the ECU sitting in here. It's actually almost sitting in a stock first gen spot. Fuel rail is just sitting up because we got the coolant lines on. We got the shifter cables on, the shifter clips on. We got the axles in. We got the throttle position sensor and the idle air sensor plugged up. Whatever that is, inlet pressure sensors down there where the inlet pressure sensor goes. I just bolted the metal dash in and the plastic dash back in. So now this is nice in here tight. We got the cluster plug right there, radio plug there, just knickknacks. You can see the Mad Dog works good. We'll have to try that out. Now the next project we're gonna do is we're gonna change the column to the SRT stuff right here. The key, skim, multifunction tool, clock spring, yada yada yada. So, and then your fuse box is right there. So yeah, I'm gonna take a piss break now because I gotta pee so bad, and then we're gonna start working on the steering column. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, you guys, so we got the key in there, we got the skim on. We changed this plug on the back, which was just one of these little security bits at the top. I guess I should have showed that. I'm sorry. It's right behind this multifunction tool. I got the multifunction tool on. I got the cluster in here plugged up. I put the heating vents back. There's another one up there I put back. Put back as much of the heating vents as I could. The dash in there fitted pretty alright. I got the second gen CD player, tape player mix. I got the HVAC hooked back up. Got most of the multifunction hooked up. I gotta hook my skim up real quick, and then whatever this plug goes to right there, it's gotta be hooked up. And we're basically done the interior. We can hook a battery up and see if it'll fire. I think. No, we gotta figure out the fuel pump first, and then we can turn the key and see if it'll fire. So I just wanted to give you a little update. For now, I'm done. I'm gonna go to the store, and then we'll be back. Alright, you guys, right now what we're doing is we're wrapping the brake lines and the fuel line. I just wrapped that brake line with some, what is this? Design engineering, performance heat reflector shit. So, try to keep the brakes a little cooler and fuel. So I'm gonna cut the access off right here that I didn't use. Someone should I don't know, donate some money to me so I can buy a fucking tripod. Alright. So we got that wrapped. Now we're going to take the access and wrap it around the brake line back here. There we go. I wish I could get them to bend away from there a little bit. I'll get it stick to the wall, not to the turbo. Not gonna last long stuck to the turbo. So you can see that shit right there. Keeps hitting the turbo, it's annoying me. Whatever, we got it down there for now. Yes, that heat wrapping is good enough for me. Just enough to get it away from the turbo and the fuel line. Might take some, we're doing that. Maybe around the shifter cables. They should be fine actually. Alright, so next I guess we're going to put the battery in here. Bolt the battery tray in here. Maybe. Maybe not. No, we'll do the battery and battery tray last. I need the cold side pipe and all this other stuff on here. I gotta mock an intercooler up, a radiator. I still got plenty of work to fucking do. I gotta take the tank out, drop the tank, dump all the fuel out of it, change the fuel pump, and still a good bit to do. I definitely ain't gonna have this shit finished. So, yeah. I'll be back. Alright, you guys, I got the map sensor hooked up now. Just extended it, ran the wire through here, and hooked it up to there. I got the radiator in here. I got a fan in here. I haven't hooked the fan up yet. That's about all I've got done so far. I got the rest of the interior hooked up. My battery's dead, so the flash isn't going to work right now, but you can see it's in there, so... Yep, that's about it. I gotta hook this charger up and get something. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this part of the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave a comment. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe for more. Peace out.